talk about the head, I want to shout out Urban Spidey. Urban_Spidey. Look him up on Instagram. He actually inspired me to make this head, and I say that because I found the picture online. I was just Googling random Carnage pictures, and this head popped up on the Marvel Legends. And I liked it. I was like, that's pretty cool. It looked simple enough to do. It was just some sculpt over a head. That's kind of the Carnage look when he's, when he's trying to talk or whatever the case may be. Same thing with Venom. And I've done that to an Eddie Brock, so it was only right for Carnage. But anyway, I seen the head he used. He used the extra head from Nick Fury. And I had one lying around. I used the ear thing for the Dragon Ball Z Spider-Man. So I had this head lying around and some extra sculpt when I was sculpting the pig. But so yeah, I was like, let me just try my own. And I sculpted it. And then I posted a picture on my Instagram of work in progress, and I wrote borrowed idea. And someone commented on that picture and they laughed, LOL. Oh. And another guy commented and said, oh, you should at least give the guy credit. And I said, I don't know who the guy is. And he said, oh, it's Urban Spidey. So Urban Spidey came on the comment thread, and he said, so I said, I'm gonna delete this picture, and the next time I post it, I'm gonna give you credit. I'm gonna do my head different, because I had my head planned out differently anyway. I just saw his head for reference for CLETUS Kasidi, which is perfect. That's a genius idea. I mean, that face is perfect for CLETUS Kasidi, so that was the reasoning behind it. So when I did it, I finished it up. I posted the picture. I credited Mr. Spidey. I wrote inspired by Urban Spidey, and then next day I got a comment in my comment thread again by a different guy who's doing the same thing. LMAO. Ha 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 ha. You should credit him. And I said, yo, I did credit him. Oh, you should tag him in the post and blah blah blah. I was like, man, damn, like, what do you guys expect? Like, so I got upset. I got a little upset, I'm not gonna lie. And then I got defensive, and I posted the other reference pic. And in the caption of that picture, I wrote, because it's a Marvel-owned character, not yours. Just stating that this idea comes from Marvel, not anyone in the custom world. So it wasn't just his picture I got inspired from. It was also the original CLETUS Kasidi. Again, I got some backlash. A couple supporters, but shout out to y'all supporters, I appreciate it. Guys like Urban Spidey, I shout him out because he did a great job on it. There's no malicious intent. Like, I never took the picture and said, damn, I'm gonna steal this and run to the bank. I almost did get a little cocky and defensive and comment a little ignorantly, but we cleared it all up. We both kind of understood each other's points. He apologized for attacking me with the LMAOs, and I apologized for not shouting him out correctly. That was it, man. We made amends. But I didn't know. I literally didn't know his name, right? I couldn't shout out anyone I didn't know. So when I posted the picture, I wrote borrowed idea. Obviously, I'm not afraid to say that. Yeah, I looked at your image and I thought it was dope, but I didn't know who you were again. So now I know who you are, Urban Spidey. Y'all should check him out. Instagram, he got some crazy stuff up there. Feel free to look at his stuff. So I made the CLETUS Kasidi head. I know I talk a lot, but that's all I did. I just took the Nick Fury extra head, I forgot the guy's name, and I sculpted around it. And then I added like some eyes. And the outline around it to kind of make it look like it's coming off rather than going on. It's coming off. It was already on, so now it's coming off, and you can see the eyes. Where I think Mr. Spidey's was coming on, because his didn't have the eyes on it, so it looked like it was just fully covering him, where mine is just coming off. I don't know, it's the same thing, but again, his is different and mine is different. And another thing I want to mention too, when it comes to customizing, man, I make these customs and I give you guys the recipes and I tell you as much information as I can on what I used and what kind of paints and how to seal and where to sand and, you know, what pops off, things like that. I haven't done as much tutorials as I wanted to, but I have been informative on how to create these things. And one thing I don't mind is if you get inspired by anything I've done and create it for yourself. I could never get mad at that. Like, why would I be upset that you made a werewolf Spider-Man? I don't own the werewolf Spider-Man. I didn't make that up. Now, the only way I would get upset is if I customized an original piece, made up my own guy, and then you made him up and decided to take the credit. Like, you know, if I made up Blood Gore Spider-Man, just making him up. I made him up, Blood Gore. I'm like, yo, this is an original idea, and then tomorrow you make up a Blood Gore Spider-Man with the same design. That's a little frustrating. That's, you know, that's stealing, and that's not cool. But in this case, that's not the same. So again, I don't mind. I like to use my stuff for references. Feel free, man. This is why, you know, I started doing this too, to be honest, because a lot of customizers are like people who shop at certain clothes stores and don't want to tell you where they get their clothes because they don't want you to wear them. They don't want you to know the price. They just want to keep it to themselves. Not all customizers are like that. I've met a few great customizers that are happy to tell you what they use and how to do it, and you know what I'm saying, and that's what's up. And it's great customizers, and I always look at their stuff. You know, I'll shout you out on another video, but there's like 10 customizers I do want to shout out because they do awesome work. They don't do any videos, I don't think, but they do awesome work and they deserve to be credited. I'm gonna shout them out in a future video because there's so many I'm gonna have to write the names down. You know, the goal for me is to tell you that everything I do is doable for you. Whatever I do here, that you can do at home or anywhere else with the time and pieces that I have, you can do it too. And that's it. That's it. So guys, there's people who inbox me and email me and send me pictures of customs they've done. And I laugh, man, and not laugh in meanness. I laugh in like with a smile, like, damn, that's dope. It makes me happy to know that y'all are working, man. Because I mean, I'm nobody. I'm just over here on the other side of the fucking screen making customs for you guys to see and for me to enjoy and kill my time with. So it's all appreciated, man. I do appreciate the love. And again, go check out Urban Spidey. Check out his Instagram. He got some stuff up there. Back to the bootleg. If you want to get the bootleg, go ahead. If you don't, I don't blame you. I would for the price if I didn't have one. So go ahead and get yourself a bootleg. I'm not going to give you no links to where to get it because I don't know. Somewhere on eBay is where I got it. You can probably find it there. Ladies and gentlemen, we out.
Give me my money, my money, my money, money. Yo, I ain't heated, but my still is. Yeah, I'm big-headed like my bills is. Well, right now I'm broke and my bills big, so I want the cheese that you owe like you deal Swiss. Give me my money, money, I mean it. Let my dog off the leash if he see the goatee, retrieve it. So chill, why, I know you don't mean it. Trying to bark behind the fence with your friends, we all seen it. Give me my money, money, I want it. Got your little chain hanging, I'm thinking you better pawn it. Money like a pretty bitch, smelling good, I stay on it. We could bang knuckles for tails, but hell, I ain't Sonic. Ain't nothing funny, what, it's going down. Shit, it's my money and I want it now. Can't wait another minute, I'm tired of your excuses. No Commonwealth, even though this is Massachusetts. Don't lose it, I tell myself often I'm a stone cold stunner, but not Steve Austin. If you ever see me hanging, and proceed with caution. If you just got your check, then I just need a portion. Just me and my money, it's all good. What, y'all look stumped, but that's all wood. I'm just doing what I'm doing, ain't doing what y'all would. So go on, get that paper, keep doing what y'all could.